Hey guys, Steve from the Tech Buzz Gaming here. Today on this video, I wanted to do something on a pickup, but not to do it on a pickup. You guys know I'm trying to get the complete collection here of the Nintendo Entertainment System for the North American releases. And with that comes picking up some peripherals that maybe aren't ideal. We're going to talk about this when we come back. There it is, the UForce, another cheesy, gimmicky controller for the Nintendo. Have you ever seen this before? And if you have, let me know in the comments below. But what I want to show you is some gameplay with it, because this isn't the easiest thing to use. I mean, you thought the Power Glove was bad? This thing is pretty bad. And the cool thing about this, though, on the other side, is the fact that it's hard to find completed box. And I was able to get this completed box with the manual and everything like that. So to add to the collection, just for the novelty behind it, is pretty awesome. So let's take a look at some gameplay. All right, before we get into some gameplay here, you're going to see some shots of the UForce here. And basically, it's a sensor controller where it senses movement in 8 different positions on the UForce. You have them in the back window, if you will. You have 4 in each of the corners, and then on the actual play field you have 4. And then there's a space on there for this device, which is the for flying games. You would stick it in here in this little mechanism, and then you can like fly, and I guess it senses movements. The other thing to keep note of is the dip switches. Now, they give you this instruction card manual, which tells you what games, it gives you instructions on the front, and then what games on the back need the dip switches in certain positions. Like, we're playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out right now. So the dip switch, the first one needs to be down, and the other 3 need to be up. So it's very important to have this, or contact a friend, or hopefully Google would have something to where you can figure that out and know what the dip switch is. Once it's set, you can literally, there's some turbo buttons. I'm just gonna hit A, which starts the punch. It start select. And then so one of the things that I think is kind of weird with this is it's really hard to see over it if you're sitting down. You almost need to be sitting up. But I'm going to kind of try to turn this so you can kind of see it. But when you'll see, like, when I'm punching like this, when you punch up, if you want to dodge off to the side, you kind of swing your arms out. If you want to punch low, you keep your arms low. And then you just kind of, I mean, it's kind of fun doing this, but you know, it's sometimes it doesn't work all the time. I will tell you, like, if you're like me and you have a game room that's not well lit, and you have a lot of like neon lights and things like that, you need to have the lights on, because it's the best way that this will work. And that's a little clunky too, hitting the start button. Would have been kind of cool to have the button on the side, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much for 30-year-old technology. But some people might say this is still cool to play it. My son was playing it. He thought it played better than the Power Glove. So we'll let you guys be the judges of that. Let's start. What we're going to do is we're going to play through the first round. We're going to play through beating Glass Joe here. And, you know, that way you guys can see. Oh, went the wrong way. They should call him Glass Jaw. You just got to be mindful where your hands are within the screen so you know that you can hit it. Oh, I lost my star. So you can duck out of the way. And that should finish him off. Oh, no, maybe not. All right. Oh, but this is cool. You take your hands and you act like you're punching real fast, and that's how you stand up. Oh, oh, oh. Sometimes it's best to get your other hand out of the way too. Oh. All right, round 2. It's okay. But you can see how appealing this would be to an 8-year-old kid or a 10-year-old kid, like, who doesn't want to play with a controller. This was, as my son put it, oh, so this is what VR is like 30 years ago. And it's kind of funny because everything's motion. Like you have the, you know, when we got into the Wiimotes, we got into VR with the motion controllers. It was back then, it was archaic even. There, it knocks him out. Hopefully that knocked him out. No, still not knocking him out. Okay. Maybe that should knock him out. That was a star punch and his power was all the way down. No, I still got one more star. Okay. That's got to be the one to knock him out. It's got to be. TKO. There we go. So there you have it, guys. Beat Glass Joe with the UForce controller. Works really well. I got a really good deal on it. I couldn't pass it up. All right, guys, there you have it. You saw some gameplay. I know it was just Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but, you know, I didn't want to bore you with all these clips because you can play it with different games, and I'll be honest, I haven't tried it with some of the different games. We played it with Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Thought it was the most reasonable. Guys, I am almost to the 10,000 mark. I'm just a little under 500 subscribers away from 10,000. I really appreciate all of you new subscribers that have been subscribing to the channel. If you like this content or if you have suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to share. And convention season's coming up. Make sure you guys check out which conventions I'll be at so you can come out and say hi or tell me I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Anyways, guys, until next time, keep it fun.